Hiya folks, Nathan here, hope you're all well and welcome back to unboxing videos here on my channel with yet another model bus. Yeah, we're slowly getting through them. This is one of the last two now. We've got this one and rather a special bus to look at, which I'm not going to tell you. The only thing I will tell you is it's another Dennis Trident, but that's all I'm going to tell you for now. You'll have to wait until tomorrow. Or actually no, not tomorrow, probably Wednesday now. Probably be Wednesday when I do that video now. So you'll have to wait a couple of days for that. But here we are with another bus. Now this is a Travel West Midlands. You can clearly tell red, white and blue. Yeah, I'm quite looking forward to unboxing this for you. Now, I have actually got one of these in my personal collection, but I didn't unbox it. I didn't think to do an unboxing video back then, so I just unboxed it and put it with my collection. But this one is actually for my good friend Adam Flavel. Yeah. Again, shout out to Adam Flavel. He's had quite a few buses off me as of late. And this is another one. As with the next one that we're going to look at, that's also for him. And this came from my good friend Dean McFadden, or 2e.737 on eBay. Don't forget, check his page out, especially if you like... well, he sells a variety of things. Model buses, model aircraft. He's recently started selling a lot of automatic air fresheners as well. So you know, go and check his page out, see what he's got, because you never know what he's gonna have for sale. I love just casually going on eBay and having a look at his page and just seeing what he's got, and then usually if I see something that I really want, I'll just yoink buy it. But anyway, back to the video. So we can have a little look at the box on this one because there's quite a bit of information, especially on the back. Ignore that, it's a little bit grubby, I'm sorry about that. So this is, what does that say? Custom Creative Master North Chord Limited. 1 in 76 precise model. Here we go, it's Alexander ALX400 bodied Dennis Trident in the Travel West Midlands livery. There, I'll turn it round to the other side. There's a lovely picture there. This is Route 97, by the way. Well, you can see it's got... I don't know what that says. Yeah, this is Route 97, 96 and 97, but on this model it's actually operating as the Route 97. Oops. UK bus 1007. It says Dennis Trident again, Travel West Midlands. Lovely picture. Now, I will show you the back actually, because there's quite a bit of information on there. So I don't know whether you could pause the video, full screen it and read that. Just hold it there for a little bit just so you can see. Okay, I'm going to have a look myself actually. I didn't know there was information. I've actually got some research notes off to the side as well, which towards the end of the video, we'll set up a shot of the bus and I'll read to you what I've found off the internet. It's nothing extravagant, just three little paragraphs. So let's see what it says here. Following on from Travel West Midlands' Golden Jubilee model, Creative Master North Chord is pleased to introduce the second Travel West Midlands single door Alexander ALX 400 Dennis Trident model in its eye-catching red, white and blue livery, which appears in all of the company's easy access buses. The Travel West Midlands bus is shown operating on showcase route 96 or 97 between Birmingham city centre and Chelmsley Wood, and is one of 100 Dennis Tridents operating in and around the West Midlands. The company has taken delivery of a further 100 Dennis Tridents during 2002, which are operating alongside 75 Volvo B70L buses with similar bodies. Yes, they do look quite similar actually. I remember them old double-decker Volvos actually. I never travelled on one, but right. I don't think there's anything to do but to get her out the box. So got nice little bit of information for you to read there. So let's get her out. My dad actually drove this bus as well years ago. He used to drive the 97. I think might have drove the 96 as well. I can't remember. I know he definitely drove the 97. Right. Now it's all the gubbins, bits of sellotape and this and that. But I want to have a look at this first. I believe this is the certificate. Pop her off to the side. I'm just getting this out off camera for you. I'll show you what it is in a second. It's just like the little certificate that you get with the models. It usually tells you what like the production number and that, if I don't end up ripping it. Dear me, it doesn't want to come out. Hang on. There we go. So there it is. Look, you've got it's vented a little bit. So you got the Alexander ALX 400 bodied Dennis Trident. You're probably wondering what it means by bodied. I'm not going to tell you just yet because it is actually in my it is actually in the research notes that I'm going to read out later. So I'm going to leave you on tenterhooks for a little bit longer. And you've got a beautiful picture there. Travel West Midlands. And then we turn it round to the back. So that's the... I'll read it in a second, but that's obviously what it says. Creative Master North Chord. Let's have a look. This is to certify that this is a limited edition and is number 2579 of only 3,000 distributed worldwide. Wow, that's definitely worth keeping. Definitely worth keeping. I think I'll keep that actually. I don't know if I kept the one from my Dennis Trident or not. Now then, okay, it doesn't look like there's any sticky tape on it. What I need to do is just very gently pry it open like that. Get that out. A little bit of plastic covering the roof. Oh, it's a bit wobbly. Hopefully then that means that now on some of these the engine compartment opens. On the model that I got, the engine compartment was open when I unboxed it, but with me being heavy-handed I actually broke it, so I had to position it back into place and then cover the whole of the back of the bus with sellotape to hold it. Until recently, my dad actually glued it for me. So yeah, I will just say be very, very careful of the rear compartments. I'm not sure whether they're meant to open or not. That seems pretty firmly closed, but I don't want to risk it. Anyway, we'll come to that later. Let's focus on getting it off. So there's 2 screws, one there and one there. So I'll just do this off camera. Hang on. Oh, I need the light. Once I get the screwdriver in, it's easy. I will say as well, when you come to do this part, rather, if you're a younger collector out there, rather get a grown-up to help you, or hold the bus towards the centre where it's most strongest, because you don't want to hold it near where the wheels are, because you could break a wheel off. You definitely don't want to hold it from the front, because you could break off the mirrors. The mirrors are very, very delicate. All it takes is like a bit of a knock and you can break one of them mirrors off. I'm screwing the wrong bloody thing. It doesn't help me, the fact that the base is black and the screw is black. And what with being partially sighted as well, I have to look very closely. Well, it is coming now. It is coming. Slowly but surely. The back of the bus is free, it's just the front. It might just be my blooming screwdriver. Nearly lost it. Ah, there we go. There we go. That's got her off. Oh, there's a little sticker underneath. I don't think we need that. You're not going to see it, are you? Well, no one will see it when it's in Adam's collection, because it will be wheel side down in a display case. Right, well here she is. What a beautiful girl. I don't like to call them it. She's a she. A lovely bus. Oh! Oh no, this is a 96. Ah, no, the model that I've got is a 97. So where's it going? Is it going to Chelmsley Wood? Oh, okay, so I got that wrong. It's not the Route 97, it's the 96. But the model I've got's a 97. Ah, okay. I'll have to ask my dad when I next see him. Did he ever drive the 96? I think he did. I think he used to drive them all. The 92, the 93, the 94, the 96, the 97. I think he drove them all. And he definitely drove the Dennis Trident. So I remember the first time we had a ride along with him and he was driving the Dennis Trident, and I was like, oh my God, these are beautiful. These are lovely buses. So starting with the driver's cab then. Sadly, you won't see me, Dad. What's the fleet number there then? 4813, is it? Hang on. It is on the other side. I'll ask my dad actually. 4183, I think. 4183. So it's the same. It's the same number. It's the same fleet number as my model, but obviously instead of it being Route 97, it's Route 96. So 4183 is actually a bus that my dad actually drove in real life. It used to be based at Lee Hall. There's every chance that I might have actually had a ride along on this bus with him. 4183, but we shall see. So you got the indicator there, nicely modelled indicator, the fuel cap above the fleet number, travel West Midlands. So that's where the staircase would be. We'll have a look at the front last. I know we skipped the front, didn't we? But well, we had a little look at it, and there's the windows. Only a couple of windows can be opened there, look. And the emergency exit. I've often wondered, actually, if anyone out there can tell me, I've often wondered why the back wheels are like that. Like the front wheels got a lovely like hubcap on it, but the back ones haven't. Wonder why that is. Right, moving round to the back then. Obviously that's the engine compartment there, but I don't want to try and open it just in case it breaks. I'm not sure whether it's supposed to open. Maybe the glue had just worn on mine and that's why it was opening. But yeah, like I said, I was clumsy and I ended up breaking it. But I've fixed it now. It's as good as new now. You got some lovely detailing on the lights there. You got the, I think that's the brake light there, and then you've got the indicator, and then the rear lights. You've also got lights there, and you've got two little lights up there. There's the number then, the number 96, the number plate. Only one reverse light on this model, look. There's the reverse light there. Coming round then, you've got the engine exhaust vent there. The little white privacy screen there, because obviously those seats at the back are much higher up than the ones at the front. So, you know, say if there was a woman sat at the back with a very short mini skirt on, you wouldn't want people leering in, would you? So that little bit of white there, I think that's probably to incorporate a little bit of privacy, a little bit of decency. Can you actually see the seats? You can. You can. Yeah, they're all blue, like they would be. That window can open. Is that the no smoking signs? That window can open. There we go again. Look, the push chair, wheelchair, and priority. It shows that there's priority seating on the buses for the elderly. Obviously, there's wheelchair access. There's room for push chairs. Obviously, there's a rule of only two push chairs per bus. The 96 to Charnsley Wood in the. I don't know whether that would have been a dot matrix LED display. It looks like it could be, but obviously when they first entered service, the Dennis Tridents, they just had like the roller blind, the destination roller blind that you'd move. You know, you'd turn the handle and select the destination, and obviously it used to light up. My dad actually let me do that once. We was with him on the number 26 and was terminating on the Bromford, and he said, right, we've got to run now as a 26A to Saltley Gate. I think it was his last run, and it ran as a 26A. And he went, do you want to do it? And I went, oh yeah. So he let me turn the handle. He told me when to stop. And then he said, right, you need to put a letter A now next to the 26. I loved it. There's the passenger doors. You've even got the little rails, little grab rails on the side of the bus there, on the doors. Not much detailing on the stairs. But that doesn't matter. You've got your little door release there next to the indicator. And then we're back at the front. They are beautiful buses, though. I really do like... Oops, sorry. Punched it. Sorry. They are beautiful buses. You know, don't get me wrong. You've got the headlight and the indicator light there. And little window wipers. And then we have a look in the inside of the bus. I love sitting there, I do, right at the front upstairs. Yeah. The only thing they haven't modelled is the little red grab rails on the top of the seats, but they would have to be minuscule anyway. So it doesn't really matter. You can sort of see down the bus there. Quick look underneath. There's nothing on the roof really. It's just all plain. But I like how you have got the red, blue, and white on the roof. Let's have a little look underneath to see if there's any chassis detail. There is a little bit. You can see there. You've got the exhaust there. You've got the main frame. That's just a little sticker. And then the fuel tanks would be along here somewhere. I'm guessing maybe like there somewhere, possibly could be the fuel tanks, or on the other side. And then in there you've got the batteries, obviously, that power all the electronics. But yeah, what a beautiful bus. So I'm just going to set her down now. We'll pan down. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I think I'm hungry. I haven't eaten anything all day. There we go. There's a view of a look driving down the road. So I'm going to hold the Kindle steady so you can have a good look at her. And let's read what I've found out about the Dennis Trident. Now, before I do read out, this is actually known as a Dennis Trident 2. Basically, it just means the 2 means it's a 2-axle bus, or the Dennis Trident 3 is a 3-axle bus. So what I mean by 2-axle is obviously you've got the axles at the front, you've got the wheels at the front, and then you've got the wheels at the back. But on some variants, there's actually a double axle at the back. So you've got 2 sets of wheels at the back and 1 set at the front. So this particular model is the Dennis Trident 2. The Dennis Trident 2 is a 2-axle, low-floor double-decker bus, originally manufactured by Dennis, which was unveiled in 1997 and replaced the Dennis Arrow. It was built by Transbus after Dennis was incorporated into the group in 2001. It was built by Alexander Dennis and can be built as a closed-top or open-top bus. So obviously this version is a closed-top, that's why they said it's bodied. It's a full closed-top bus. In the first few years of production, the Trident 2 was popular, with a large number sold to large bus operators such as Stagecoach, First Group, Travel West Midlands and Lothian Buses. Some Tridents were exported to Ireland to operate for Dublin Bus, and some to Spain for sightseeing operations in Barcelona and Madrid. But later, due to the increasing competition after the launch of the Scania Omnidecker and Transbus being put into administration, the sales of the Trident 2 dropped significantly, leaving Stagecoach as its major buyer. In 2004, Stagecoach donated the first London Trident TA1 to the London Bus Museum in Brooklands, while another, TAS 524, was donated to the Glasgow Vintage Vehicle Trust. In September 2019, TA1 was sold into preservation to the Bromley Bus Preservation Group, along with the last Trident in service in London. The Dennis Trident 3 is the first triple-axle double-decker built by Dennis in the UK. Many were purchased by bus operators in Hong Kong, Singapore, the USA and Canada. So there you go. So there are two versions of the Dennis Trident. Two versions of the Dennis Trident. Well, three, sort of, because you've got the Trident 2, which is this one. You've got the Trident 3, which is the triple axle. You've got a closed top version or an open top version. Now I think I'm going to reveal to you what the last bus is going to be. The last bus we're going to be looking at is a Dennis Trident open top bus. Now I'm not going to say anything else. I'm not going to tell you like what company it is or anything like that. You'll wait and see for the video. But just as a little premiere for you, we will be looking at an open top bus next. So that'll be fun. So that means that I will be reading this out again. What I've just read out. I will be reading that out again in the other video. But obviously we'll be relating it to the open top version. But yeah, what a beautiful bus. A really, really beautiful bus. I personally just don't think that these buses would have suited the original Travel West Midlands livery, like the MCW Metro bus. I don't think that... Well, actually, they probably would have suited. But I don't know. I think with a new bus, you know, it's always nice to unveil a new livery, isn't it? And obviously that's what they did with the Dennis Trident. When the Dennis Tridents came out and the Eclipse Geminis, they both came out in this livery. And, you know, I really, really liked it. You know, the pattern on it and the red and the white and the blue. So, like, really stands out. They're just really, really smart buses. So I'm really happy with this model. I'm a bit gutted, actually. I wish I could have kept it. I didn't know it was a 96. I thought it was a 97 like the one I've got, but never mind. It's a nice little surprise for us all, wasn't it? But yeah, just like an absolutely beautiful bus. Really is. I can't say it enough. Really is nice. And I'm really glad that you know, Adam allowed me to unbox all of his buses that I bought him, really. Because Adam doesn't mind. Like he don't keep the boxes. He just throws the boxes away. But like Dean said to me, well, if he's not going to use the boxes, give them to me because I'll use them. So yeah, I've saved them all for him. So I don't know about you lot, but I think there's enough footage there for another video. Don't you agree? So thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you're enjoying these model bus unboxings. And you never know. You never know. Give it a couple of months. Let me build my bank back up again, and I might, you know, I might buy Adam another one or get one for a friend and do an unboxing of it. As long as it's not one I haven't unboxed before. But don't forget, give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Leave a comment in the comment section. Subscribe if you haven't already. And if you have subscribed, thank you very much. Welcome to the channel. Hope you're enjoying the content. Don't forget to share the channel as well. The more popular it gets, the more inspiration I'll have to do many more videos. And until the next video, whenever it may be, probably a couple of days now, probably a couple of days' time, stay safe, take care, and I'll bid you farewell.